Let's take a little bit of time and start showing off what it is that a real estate agent actually does with their time when they're working for somebody who's looking to purchase a home. Um, no secret that there's tons of opinions out there as to what real estate agents do or don't do. And there's actually a huge difference between what some agents do and other agents do or don't do. So some agents will just wait for you to send them a property link from Zillow, Realtor.com, or Redfin or something like that, an address. And then you offer to schedule the showing and you go show that home and maybe you get a contract, maybe you don't. Some agents will actually help you hunt and help you search and find things. For me, I deal with a lot of people from out of state, people who come to me from Google searches or something like that, but they don't really know where they want to be, what we have available. They just think Florida and think near the beach or on a golf course and that's it. And the truth is each area is very different. Every personality type's a little bit different. So what I do is I try to get into the details of what type of person they are, what kind of family they have, what it is they're looking to do, how they want to experience their life in Florida, whether that be retirement, second home, investment property, whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start sharing with you the things that I do and the way that this gets done in real estate when you're actually trying to find out more about somebody and then put them in the right place or give them a choice of multiple places that exclude the areas or the things that they may not actually like. So I'll share my screen. We'll do this from time to time. Should be a good time. And it doesn't matter because I got to do it anyway. I might as well just film it. So let's see what happens. So this particular buyer from out of state is looking for something in the mid 400s, which sometimes that goes up or down based off of after they actually see what's available. Sometimes they're shocked to find out that it's cheaper than it may have been in their mind. Sometimes they're shocked to find out that it doesn't exist in that price point. So what I'm doing here is I built them a search for the overall areas from Parrish down to Venice. They also want some type of country club but country club lifestyle where and this is very common, they want to be able to socialize with people when they get down here. It's not like they have a job that they're going to do. It's not like they're going to be in school or anything like that. So they're going to want a place where they can meet people that are like-minded, pickleball courts, golf courses, gyms, book clubs, things like that, right? So Lakewood Ranch has a lot of this, 450, generally a little bit low, but there are some properties in there. And actually, I was a little bit shocked to see how many of them there were in there right now. A good place for this type of thing is down in Venice. There's a place called Plantation. It's probably one of the better, in this price point, one of the better country club lifestyle resorts. And you can also, I keep saying resort, it's not a resort. None of these are really resorts, basically. But anyways, that Plantation has an awesome, you don't have to live there to become a member of it either. You can live in a surrounding community and you can pay for a membership. Same thing happens at Lakewood Ranch Country Club. You can pay to be a member on the golf course, $105,000. Or you can just pay to be a part of the fitness center where you got tennis and pickleball and all that fun stuff. So made them a search that has probably 500 homes in it. This is that is a custom search based off their bedroom count and their price range and what they're looking for, but there's still a whole lot there and it covers a big area. I'm going to show you that in a second. But what I also did is I went in and I handpicked some properties. And I take those properties, put them right here by MLS number and give them some ideas. And then I'm going to call and I'm going to talk to them about the couple of hey, it's not a resort, dude. The country club areas that I have selected and the reasons for selecting them, right? So there's a couple of them in Parrish that meet the criteria, a couple down in Venice, and then the Lakewood Ranch properties that are there as well. So let me just finish this up real quick. That is 58. All right, so now we have these hand-selected properties, and it may be shocking to you guys that you can get a 1,800 square foot home in Venice in a golf community for $450, right? That's a good, it's 2-bedroom, 2-bath, $450, 1,800 square feet. Not everybody wants 3 bedrooms, but they have those available as well. $480, $419, 3 beds, 1,800 square feet. Neil Communities, this is in Parrish. Parrish, up and coming, new construction. It's hard to beat the dollar amount that you have to spend and what you can get for new construction or newer construction up in Parrish. Most of it's brand new construction. Anyway, so this is what we have here. And what we're going to do is we're going to handpicked homes. Give them a subject line so that it matches what it is that they're about to open up and look at. And so this is what we have here. Then I'm just going to send it over. And I'm also going to open that up, and I'm going to send them a text message that has a link to the property as well. And do that so that they don't miss it inside their inbox. Now, when you look at, this is the general search that I created for them that covers basically, and I'll show it to you. So what this does is it covers an entire area of property. So in this website here that I have, this is our own Sarasota, Florida realestate.com website, gallery, and then map, right? So we can see all the properties here. I like to go into the map category because then I can see what is where. So you can see the lines I made from Parrish basically down here to Venice. Down here is where you're going to find this Plantation area. Sarasota National is just underneath it. Both are great places. This is a lot more happening though. It's a pretty cool spot, Plantation, if you've never been to it. I don't have any skin in the game. It doesn't matter to me, but that one's a pretty cool one that people like. Palmer Ranch over here. We have Sky Ranch up here for new construction. You're not going to find anything in that price point there, and that's okay. Now, we also have some stuff here in Lakewood Ranch. So wait for it a second. It'll populate. But this is how many properties are under $500,000 that are in a country club setting, have pickleball or tennis, community pools, restaurants, bars, something for people to do where they can socialize with people, right? And so I hand selected some of these based off of, you know, the different country clubs that they're in and what they offer, right? Lakewood Ranch Country Club, the biggest, most golf courses. If you want to become a member of the golf, it's a huge expense. It depends. For most people, it's a huge expense. But in their fitness membership, it's amazing. And there's like 18 pickleball courts or something like that. There's just a lot going on there. So I hand selected some of those, and it was pleasantly surprised to see that in that price point, there was still a good bit of properties. Now, a really up and coming area is this Parrish Palmetto. So the I-75 here splits it. It's going to be Palmetto on the left. It's going to be Parrish on the right. This is a couple that's not probably going to be as interested in Sierra, which Sierra is this lagoon style living where they have this massive lagoon and it's open to the public. It's hard to see here because these are old satellite photos. But anyways, there's a huge lagoon that they have where it's going to be open to the public. You can come in and it's like other lagoon park areas that you've seen. But there's a couple of other communities right over here that are a little bit more suited for an older couple, right? Kids, the lagoon area is going to be a lot more kid friendly, I would think. And so in my experience in being at these places, but look at the dollar amount, $389, $469. These are huge homes too. They're like massive. 2,600 square feet, 5 bedrooms for $458. Serious? That's an Oakfield Trails. So anyway, this is what I do, and this is what a good buyer's agent's going to do. Aside from negotiating and trying to get, dollar amount down, the offer price down, or the agreed upon price down, we do a lot more than you might think. And part of it involves like identifying, having conversations, figuring out who belongs where or what 5 communities, 3 communities, whatever might work best for this person or this family. Presenting that to them, explaining them the differences, the restaurants, the shopping, the flood zones, all of it, CDDs. Then they make their choice. And generally what happens, they fly down, they come down, or sometimes I'll go do a video showing for them. And then we narrow it down. And basically the whole process is just process of elimination. We have a whole huge slice of paradise here in Sarasota, the greater Sarasota, Bradenton, Venice, Parrish, Palmetto area. And it's my job to help exclude and get stuff out of the way for these people so they can see through the noise of everything and get focused on what it is that they're actually looking for. So I'll put these videos up from time to time. Again, I have to do the job anyway, so it's not always out, in public, showing homes, signing contracts. Sometimes you actually got to sit down at your computer and do the job part of the job. So hopefully you enjoy it. Whether you do or not, doesn't matter because I'm going to keep putting it out there. Have a great day. If you want to talk to me about anything real estate related, give me a call, text, email, shout, stop by the house or the office, whichever you choose. Have a good day.